would have taken Heimer. Yeah, okay. That was close.
Oh, grenade. That's going to be a lot of damage. The turret comes out as well. Oh, not quite enough in time, though. And double kill coming out for that team, so good job by these two. And they're going to go ahead and start capturing down onto the quarry.
Andaley goes for it. It looks like they will have 3 here to contest.
Bam.
One right now should step to the other side and at least stop Ezreal from getting there and kind of put up. Oh, he stands right on the trap, and he will be trapped in. He will be able to stop pretty much everything from there. But here it goes. You're going to see the purple or the blue health. It should be ticking down to 342 right after this capture. The 339 is they got a few before that and ticked down because they are 3-2 in captures.
Yeah.
So right now 336 to 309. They really needed that one because purple took quite a hit right now, and they lost about 50 points. The deficit right now only about 23 points, 27 points, and they will be looking to bring this one back here as quick as possible. As still 3-2, and pretty much this quarry point should be Blue's capture. Renekton do a very nice job of just holding that off, and as you see, when they did get that, and we're looking at Renekton, they have the Mark of the Conqueror, and that is that 10% buff that's going to help them continue to keep these points.
Yeah, indeed. So this top middle, though, has been pretty good for Purple Team. They've actually pushed around on Aurelia. She's alive for now, but he's got minions to the advantage. This Rumble could keep pushing on. He's got Flame Spitter on once more. Aurelia coming from the side. There's the burst damage, going for that stun. Can she get enough damage off in time? It's going to be close. No, the Flame Spitter going to be too powerful, but the turret will pick up the kill for her. So that's going to be a good trade right there, and looks like that, yeah, Ezreal's made it back into the fray, so he's going to be regenerating himself with lifesteal on these minions, keeping himself alive. Looks like Renekton going down again, and the blue team will take back this quarry, so good job for them.
Andaley right onto Cole, and it looks like a Mumu will also follow. This should be a Data Ezreal as they're coming up onto it. Will they be able to take him down? He's just kind of arcane shifting around, staying out of that despair of a Mumu. He won't be able to grab a point, and it looks like Sona will be pushing bottom here, kind of giving himself a little bit of speed as we do see a ghosting Caitlyn coming out to help that. A very nice job by Caitlyn setting up traps around the outside circle part of the capture points, stopping captures, also just initially preventing anybody from wanting to try to capture. And those seconds of time just really continue to tick the points down on the other team, and they really do help.
Okay, looks like some spam coming out from these guys. They're going to push down towards the quarry. They're going to try to take this for themselves. Now, they don't have to necessarily push. They are just now winning in the game. They're up 1 point overall in Nexus health. They're up 1 capture point, but they're going to keep the pressure on. One of the, someone once said the best defense is a good offense, and as long as your opponents are defending, they have no way to attack your capture point. So if they have really good split push strategies that can really sort of keep their opponents occupied, they're not even in danger, and that's always good, where you can attack. Maybe you're going to lose the fight, you can just retreat, recall back, get back to the point, full health in time. It's a good way to fight a game. So Ezreal really pushing on. Nice shots there on to Nidalee. Fear coming out as well. Ezreal's going to ult. Actually whiffs that one entirely, but here comes the pressure. Looks like 4 from blue team. That trap will trigger. Ezreal not going to be in a good place. You're getting a lot of damage onto his face and will, in fact, almost immediately drop down. Nice try on that kill, but the minions are here, and they're going to try to neutralize this capture point. Another large amount of damage goes off. It looks like, actually, blue team will retreat out. They're a bit afraid of this. The spear goes out, kills a minion. That's always good. It's 30 gold picked up. And Aurelia, because of this offense from blue team, actually, the full defense from purple, had to capture that top middle point for her team. And that spear will miss, but they're going to bring it back there. They're only down 13 points. Blue team are taking back onto the purple nexus, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, very good job there. They kind of switched it around after losing a few points. Looks like purple team wants to bring this back to all even, but initially somebody's hungry for that win. We're going to have to see who that is and who wants it more. Rumble going up top. Looks like he will be met by Aurelia. Those speed shrines being hit up and about. Then something we haven't mentioned here, we see Renekton going towards the middle. He's going to be grabbing the Greater Relic there, and that will really give him a nice shield buff, a few lightning attacks with his attacks, and overall just more damage. Very nice job bottom. Italy taking down Sona in a trade of kills and a 2-to-1. It's going to be 2 going down for the purple team as they will finish off Caitlyn here. Very nice job by Heimer and Ezreal as they continue to move through. The Italy forced to back up, and it looks like they're going to be able to push this wave bottom. Nice job by Renekton after grabbing that Greater Relic. He's going to go ahead and get his team a cap, so playing very, complementary to the team style right now.
Yep, Aurelia picked up the one at the top right, has picked up the drill. Renekton getting the windmill in the top middle, and Aurelia's going to come back for the defense, but I don't think she'll get there in time. That will be a capture for Renekton, and I don't think Aurelia can win the fight either, just because of that Greater Relic is going to be a significant boost in combat power, but we'll see. Ezreal still spamming against Nidalee, trying to get rid of her. He's going to sustain, one more attack. No, will not quite land that one. Has been ignited as well. Ult goes off, and nope, will not pick that one up, and Ezreal has now neutralized that capture point and is still going on. Mumu is going to get the drill back for his team. Rumble now showing up. It's going to stop Ezreal, and a great ult right there. Actually going to really tick him down. Will not quite pick up that one, but it was close. 216 health now picked up from that health relic. You can see they do get a little bit larger over time, and a couple of skill shots missed. Now having to be afraid of Rumble. Spamming out a couple of rockets there. And wow, blue team doing a great job. 3 versus 1 have killed up with the windmill and are going to take that point for themselves and stay in the lead.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of holding, and you can just neutralize a point without having to take it. You can still play defensively that way and not worry about having to get the point if you're already up. So you can go ahead and play that kind of zone defense, just make sure they're not anywhere you don't want them to be. And like I said before, if you have control of the map, you can kind of show up and place the enemy where you want to be, because they're going to have to come to counteract what you're doing. So if you have somebody fast on the map, or somebody like Sona giving your team a speed buff, you can really run through these speed shrines and almost put the enemy team where you want them if you have enough control.
Yep, and there we go. The blitz damage off a nice ult, and wow, that was actually a 5-man kill on both sides. Every single person assisted. So good job there. Team Colt Hallam Designed is getting some kills. So
Quests are up.
Good job there. Yeah, quests are up indeed. And see, top middle, this windmill.
Oh, wow.
And wow, already going for it. They're actually already there. They're going to try to neutralize at least this point in time. It will get neutralized, but not captured. If they grab that, of course, they're going to get 23 damage. Caps and going to die.
Stay on that.
Yeah, one should stay on it.
That's a lot of wasted time right there. They should be able to get it, though. They were in a good position, but one should have definitely stayed on that during that fight.
You're absolutely correct. One of the best things you can do in this game is actually sort of split your roles within the team and say, okay, I'm going to capture, you fight them off, and we'll go from there. And I trust your combat prowess, and I trust your ability to right-click and AFK. So that's a good way to do it. If you have new friends, just tell them to capture, because they can't screw it up.
Right, exactly. Yeah, keep pressing. So here we go, Rumu ulti going off. Looks like Captain is very low, but in a good position to go ahead and walk right back onto his fountain and get a little bit of health. You do not get health right at the beginning of the fountain. It's about 4th step up, so you can't just go back and forth. It doesn't make it like that. Rumble coming in, scrap shield on the way out, and it looks like he will save himself with the kill. No, missile. Very nice job by Heimerdinger coming out with that last kill. And we do see Cassidy and Heimer going ahead. They're going to recapture this refinery. And it looks like they are almost at a 4-1 as Quarry is being capped right now with Ezreal trying to contest.
Yeah, and Ezreal's going to take a little bit of damage, but we'll pick up the first kill. It's been captured, though, by Nidalee, so good enough there. Going to keep poking around back and forth in the best they can. Aurelia going to go ahead and take this top right drill capture point, and good stuff there. And looks like blue team is going to make... actually, you like these traps here from Caitlyn as well. They actually make that capture a little bit difficult. You see they automatically just walk onto them. And look, 1, 2, and Nidalee going out for some damage, doing a lot there, but going to get picked up by Sona. Nice assist from Heimerdinger, and good stuff there. And there we go, a lot of fight up the top middle. Aurelia getting chased back by Rumble, and Amumu going to be saved. And yeah, pretty good. Blue team going to take back their forward, but they're still down 2-3, and they're down to 92 Nexus health. They've got to get something going.
Yeah, this is definitely going to start getting tense. These guys, and you may even hear that the music is a little bit dynamic. Now that the game is getting down to the nitty-gritty, it's going to start changing. It's going to start getting more fast-paced. Everybody's going to start playing a little harder. The adrenaline starts to pump. And these guys are really going head-to-head right now as the music just makes the feeling of the game become so much more alive with the map as it is moving itself. And we're going to see this fight for top here. It is going to be Kismet and Mark going head-to-head. Renekton versus Aurelia. And looks like he's going to have a 3v1, 4v1 as they come up top. They're saying Windmill is a very advantageous point I have right now, and we're going ahead and capture this. Looks like we did see Ezreal go down, and they will negate that capture with one of their own. A very nice job on the focus for Purple Team to stop that from happening. They still have a 3-2 after losing one of the most critical points on the map.
Yeah, and one of the things you can do as a team, sometimes works really well, is you kind of like run a pain train. Where you like go 4 top, like mid to late game, where your team is really split up, and you win the fight and capture it, and then you just keep going around the map in a chain, in a circle, and you actually can like chain capture every 15 seconds, and keep going. As long as you have one defender who can slow down the pace of your opponents, who can play more safely, you can do some really cool things. But wow, Ezreal destroying Sona right there, but Ezreal coming back in, doing what damage. Yeah, Caitlyn saying hi, thank you very much. Damage. And here comes Aurelia, though, going to try to pick that one up. Not quite doing it, taking a ton of damage. And wow, Caitlyn picking up 2 kills solo. That's some farm right there, nice job.
Yeah, definitely, and she has that Sanguine Blade helping her out just a little bit. Little brother of the Madrid, or the Bloodthirster.
All right. Everyone's laughing about combat. And we see blue team pushing on through 3-1 on the capture still. Caitlyn getting pushed around. Sona coming into that one. Nice dance right there. We'll pick that one up. Good job. Now Amumu in the center of the fray. Ult goes off, but grenades from Heimerdinger says thank you very much. Picks that one up. Good job there. Top middle, though, that windmill still picked up by Purple Team. They grabbed that one back while the blue team was distracted. So no major gains still have happened. They're down to 29 health, and they're going to get this greater relic on Aurelia, and they're going to keep going if they can. We'll get that just in time. And now it's a 1v3.
Looks like she will get pinched, though. It could have cost her to go for that. Somebody backs off, and it looks like they will have quite a fight in the middle of town here. It's going to be a 3v2 situation. Sona coming on the backside, but everybody's running away from Sona. She can't get to heal anybody, and it looks like they may go down. No, she makes it there in time. We do see a dead Rumble shoot up into the air. Renekton will go down with a 3 focus here, and they really need to work on points. That was exactly what Purple Team wanted to do. They just wasted about 20 points of fight in the middle for the Blue Nexus, and that was an amazing job. Great strategy by Purple, and now the Blue Team, hastily trying to capture those points and at least neutralize for 2 and 2.
Yeah, but the positioning did allow them to split up their opponents. They did have a Heimerdinger holding bottom against 3 for a while. Unfortunately, got way too aggressive, got picked off when he could have been defending points. So that will be 3-2. Still in Blue's favor, but it could have been a 4-1, and he could have held off until his team showed up. Sometimes you might have an inevitable death, and that's fine, but buying time is actually really huge. Ezreal, you can see going over here, going to try to buy time just like that, getting away from Rumble and Renekton. In fact, yep, they're going to chase him. They're going to go back for that point. Ezreal going to ult, do a good job there, and you can see he's buying time. He will never win this fight, but it's okay. He's buying time. He's going back around, looping around. He's going to poke again onto that Rumble. Perfect play right here. No, he should not have gone in. I guess actually he might pick up the coke at the capture point, but there's a Renekton showing up, and that's going to be really dangerous for him. He's got to be very, very careful. He's been stunned. He's going to throw out these abilities, and of course that had been hit by Garrison, so not a lot going on. This poor Ezreal actually staying alive. Renekton not doing enough damage, actually going pure tank. So actually, yeah, pure tank Renekton not able to kill Ezreal.
Very nice job there. And wait a minute. We could have a 5-cap going on here and a complete turnaround in the game. Bottom left being captured, that will be 4. Now this is where you spread the enemy team out thin. This is what you like to have. That 4 capture, the 5th kind of spreads you out thin because then you're kind of worried about having all the points defended. We can see some pings going around on the map. They did get that 5 cap, and this is going to hurt a lot to the Purple Team. They really need to focus on doing something right now. We do see the Blue Team spreading out, making sure that all their points can be safeguarded, and they are sending at least 1 to each right now. We do see a Mumu moving through the middle of the map. He's going to try to grab that relic and help his team out that much more. And right now, still in the 4-1 cap. They are ticking down from 80 points. It is now 11 to 37. Neandali looking to see what she can do here on the Boneyard. They are grabbing their 2 respective points back, as the Drill and the Boneyard would be that for the Purple Team, the Refinery and the Quarry that for the Blue Team. And here they are. Nice dash by Kismet, taking them out. Looks like Neandali to head back down to get the health relic, but it is not there, and it is looking pretty grim right now for the Purple Team, Freak.
Yeah, Roman's going to get it. Go ahead and try to take down Sona on top of the point. Will actually get blocked out for a little while. Is not quite able to kill her just yet. Moving through, only 8 health left. 7 health now on their Nexus. This is a good kite from Sona, buying time. Will in fact go down to the turret. 3 health, and an amazing comeback from Blue Team. Down to 5 cap at 13 health. Oh, wow. Wow. Blue Team, amazing job picking that one up. That Nexus blows up. Congratulations, guys, with 13 health left. From like 13 to like 90, something ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
That was an amazing game. 2 quest points captured by, I believe Purple got them both times. I remember seeing the Mark of the Conqueror on them. That gives them extra damage and whatnot. They had a really good focus as they were, milling about. But you mentioned in the middle of the game, sometimes it just works to go around as a team and capture, consecutively. You don't have to. We didn't mention that, but you can capture any point you want at any given time. And, the Blue Team started to really take advantage of that. Like, let's move around in a pack. They can't stop us. We can take at least a few out. And then, it really worked in their favor. A 5 cap, first one of the day, and it really put the hurting on Purple.
Yeah, did a really good job there. So we have the scoreboard up here. We look at the roles for the team. Actually, almost everyone on Blue Team went positive in kills, despite winning 11-0. They actually got a lot of kills right there. Their personal scores, I guess, actually we're going to be calling it, quite high. And, I mean, if it weren't for that 5 cap, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, for sure. They held that for so long. And even to have a 5 cap, it's like 4 seconds to neutralize, 4 seconds to gain. Yeah. So you go to 3 points like that, that's 24 seconds. You're not going to be able to do anything if you can get to those points and exactly capture them all consecutively. Yeah. So you're already down for 30 seconds on that many points ticking against you. And at 5 points, that's huge. Yeah. So even to have that against you in the beginning, you already know this hurts.
Yeah, it really does. And so, a great, of course, comeback from Blue Team. They did a great job. Their coordination was strong. I liked... I like their comp. They had really good things. They could jump on people. You could see they had 2 really high-powered assassins, 18-3 on Aurelia, 13-6 on Cassin. They just kind of jumped in there, took these guys down, did a really good job of assassinating guys. You can see, poor Rumble 3-14 holding up the bottom of the scoreboard. But just a big array of builds and champions and awesome play right there. Assassinations worked really well for these guys. But one thing that we do have actually going on while we fill in the next game is a little bit of an Ask the Caster segment. And I actually want to take the first one real quick. We had a question asked. It was actually the first question asked on the first day, and I felt bad not taking that one over. So he asks, so you guys have Season 2 coming up, and it's awesome, and I'm excited for Season 2. But, you know,